The 2 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Stafford turns, gives to Swift, bounces right.
Explosive plays are really, they're an equalizer.
DeAndre Swift.
DeAndre Swift is able to race into the end zone.
The rookie out of Georgia with the touchdown.
DeAndre has another speed. Stafford, inside handoff. DeAndre Swift into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Oh man, this young man is talented. We are now joined by one of the most dynamic young running backs in the game. Not only does his game do the talking, but his name is perfectly suited for the moves that he makes on the field. During his 2020 campaign, the rookie year that is, he averaged 4.5 yards a carry and scored a total of 10 touchdowns. Please welcome to the virtual breakfast table out of University of Georgia, Mr. DeAndre Swift.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Good morning. How you doing? He looking at me like this dude crazy. What's up, fam? So listen, there's a lot going on when it comes to the Detroit Lions. As of recently, Matt Stafford was traded to the Rams on Saturday. You guys get Jared Goff and 3 future draft picks. Listen, I know what it's like to be a young fella on the team and just getting used to football on the professional level. And then all of a sudden, the business of football just comes and blindsides you. So what do you think? What do you think is going to happen now that you guys have Goff? You have a new OC in Anthony Lynn, and you guys are looking forward to doing some damage in the NFC North.
Yeah, most definitely. A lot of change in the last week. Just excited for the new change for the city of Detroit, first and foremost. Excited for Stafford. You got a new star in LA. Glad I got to play with him my first year, but I'm excited for the new change.
Yeah, DeAndre, you and Stafford, of course, have those Georgia connections, and I know how much a fan he was of yours. I want to go into your season because 2020 was a really good year for you, but the first week of the season you're playing against the Bears and you guys have a chance to take the lead and there's the pass, and we talked about it on the show after week 1. You unfortunately dropped the pass that could have been the game-winning touchdown. Heard about it from fans, and yet you rebounded. This was the play at the end of the game. You don't have to watch it. You can watch it. But that's a play that DeAndre Swift would make 100 out of 100 times in his sleep. First game of his career, you drop it. How did you learn from that mistake? And then what has that play done for your perspective on moving forward? Because you obviously turned things around thereafter.
Yeah, that play definitely made me better. Just getting back to the fundamentals first and foremost. Catching balls after practice, getting with the quarterbacks, getting that chemistry better. I normally don't drop passes like that, so I knew that wasn't me. Just getting back, getting that confidence back, and once I started to play more, I got a little more comfortable and did things to prevent that if I got in that situation again.
Good for you, man. That's really well said. You know, we couldn't help but notice, DeAndre, the pendant you're wearing says Beyond Blessed, which is, I'm sure, how you could describe playing with Adrian Peterson as a rookie as you enter the league and sharing a backfield with him. What did you learn from him as a rookie? And what was it like to play with a guy who will one day walk into the Hall of Fame?
No, it's crazy. It was my favorite running back growing up. Just to be in the same room as him, same film room, share the same backfield. It was amazing. I learned so much from him, like how to eat right, training habits, practice habits, doing the right stuff off the field, off season. When I first seen him, I just started asking questions instantly because one day I wanted to be where he was about to go. You know what I mean? So I took everything he was teaching me.
DeAndre, congrats on a really, really well done rookie season. Glad to have you here on the show, waking up with us on GMFB Super Bowl week. You've got some recent history with this Bucs squad. You faced him in week 16. Their defense allowed just 7 points. Tell me what makes them so tough.
Oh, man. Fast defense, relentless, flying to the ball. Blitz package is phenomenal. Hit you from anywhere on the field. Great defense overall. Then you got number 12 on the other side of the ball. You know, that helps a lot.
All right, so let's talk about how talented your school is when it comes to putting out running backs. A long lineage of running backs includes Terrell Davis, Herschel Walker, Nick Chubb, Todd Gurley, and so many others. So what does it mean to be a Bulldog? And should Georgia be known as RBU, running back U?
Yeah, I think they should take that title, running back U, for sure. But it's just a blessing to be mentioned with them guys. When you look at it, them type of guys that go to the league from the University of Georgia, like Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel, and Todd Gurley, and have success in the NFL coming from a college like that, speaks volumes. And I think Georgia does a great job of preparing young men for the NFL.
I don't know, DeAndre. A lot of LSU guys are going to be playing this Sunday in the Super Bowl.
They good too.
I don't know. they are good too. And so are you, man. Before you go, it's a really exciting time for Detroit. You have a new head coach, you got a new GM, you got a new quarterback. It feels like a new era, but we've seen these before, and they don't end up like the organization wants them to. Take a minute right now and talk to Lions fans. Tell them they're watching, they're going to watch this on social media, and tell them why this time is going to be different. And this Detroit Lions team is going places next season.
I mean, the talent is there. I think Detroit fans seen that last year. I think we was up almost every game except for towards the end. But we just got to finish better. But people are getting put in places to make change for the better. So I think everybody should be excited, just like we are as players, for this next season.
Hey, look, DeAndre, your coach's first press conference came out. He said he was going to be biting kneecaps of opponents. But he also mentioned your name, and there were some other young leaders on this team. Are you ready to be a leader in year 2? And what have you said and heard from Dan Campbell in your private conversations?
Most definitely. I'm ready to step into that role. Most definitely. I talked to Coach about 2 weeks ago, a week and a half ago. He told me everything is on the up and coming. We're going to try to change the city around Detroit. Like I said, you got the right people in place. He's excited as well as I am.
DeAndre, we appreciate you joining us, being a guy who's played in Detroit for 4 years and knowing a lot of people out there. That fan base is in love with you, man. So you have a bright future out there with the Lions. Thank you for joining us.